This is The Review, your guide to fine dining and finding the perfect dining place. You're going to learn everything about dining, from appetizers to attitude, decor to desserts, restaurants to recipes. You'll meet the people behind the scenes of some of the best dining places in our area, and they'll share their secrets with us. That's the menu. We call it The Review.
Hi, this is Marnie Old for The Review, and we're here in Suburban Square at Plate Restaurant with Chef Tom Hawkins. You're going to show us how to make your marvelous mussel dish, and this just smells so wonderful just standing here with these ingredients.
Well, that's because you have garlic, and you can't go wrong with garlic. You have chorizo, which you can't go wrong there.
And is that roasted garlic?
That's roasted garlic.
Ooh.
First things we do is render the sausage down, brown it a little bit. And what you can do is see some of the oils come out of the dish.
Right.
This is actually key to the dish because what you want to do is extract all the flavor.
Right.
And when it's in the broth, it's nothing like dipping the bread right into it. What we'll do is we'll remove it from the pan.
So that just leaves us with the oils behind.
Correct. And we'll just start our sauce and start seasoning our mussels.
And that way you make sure you don't overcook the sausage.
Correct. So we'll add our shallots and garlic. You smell that? Then you go with your mussels.
Wow, straight in the pan, no water, no nuts, nothing. Okay.
I like to roast the mussels a little bit.
You know, I always thought I had to steam them open.
They start to open as you're roasting them now.
That is so neat.
So I like to roast them with the shallots and with the garlic. I'll add some white wine.
Okay. Now's when we soften them up.
I add the chorizo back in after the roasting process.
See.
I add some, what we do at the restaurant is we dry out some tomatoes here.
Those are dried in the oven?
Correct. I like to baste the mussels a little bit with the juice. And what I have here is a little bit of roasted garlic butter. I like to finish it with fresh chopped parsley. This is what we end up with right here.
So mussel, dried tomato, some chorizo sausage.
Isn't that amazing?
The complexity of the chorizo sausage spice has given this whole dish this taste like you've been working all day on this sauce. And I saw you make this. This did not take all day.
Very easy.
Hi, I'm Nicole Fox with CN8, and I'm here with David Mantelmacher, the owner of Circa in Philadelphia, and now the new owner of Plate. Hi.
How are you doing?
Talk to me a little bit about the feel of this restaurant. I walked in, and it's really nice, and it has that relaxing atmosphere.
Well, that's sort of what we're all about here. Our tagline is modern American comfort food with a contemporary twist. I wanted to create a space that wasn't too imposing and wasn't too overwhelming. I wanted to create a menu that was very affordable, very attractive to the average consumer, and wanted to make it very approachable. We have a pretty unique Cobb salad on our menu that has about 12 different items in it, has a feta dressing. We also have a tuna flatbread, which is sort of our version of ahi tuna pizza.
When customers leave, what is it you hope they say to people that they meet on the street when they talk about your restaurant?
I hope they said that they had a great experience, that the food was absolutely amazing.
All right, David, thank you so much for your time. Continued success.
So this is the famous air-dried chicken from Canada.
Yep, and as you can see, the skin looks actually kind of dry.
Right.
Isn't that amazing? We're going to prep it first, meaning we're going to bone this chicken. And not very hard to do. I place the thigh and the leg right there and season it.
Just salt and pepper.
That's it. I put a little bit of roasted garlic in there.
Tuck it in the cavity.
Yep, rub it all around. I use my hands. I mean, I'm not afraid here. Well, I'm clean.
What, you know,
a little bit
chef
of herb.
has to do.
That's right. A little bit of fresh herbs, some tarragon.
Now, what are we using here? Tarragon?
Rosemary. And then what I do is I fold it over. I put
roll it so that the skin's on the outside.
Correct. And I roll it real tight. And I try to put it back in its old original shape.
Right.
So when we cook it, it stays completely whole. All the herbs and everything are inside. It's a little surprise. We serve it with the breast and we slice it down. It goes in a brick oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. Here we go. Pull this chicken out.
Goodness.
You see some of the butter and everything is melted all over this when you get that skin out. What we like to do is put a little bit of mashed potato down.
Right.
See, I got the boneless thigh right here.
Exactly.
And then we have the chicken right here.
Just cut it down, make it a little easier to eat.
Put the thigh here.
And the sauce that you put over top is
just
based
a
on the
natural
chicken
reduction.
stock that we started
The natural
with before?
reduction, correct.
First, I got to dig into these potatoes. They look so good. Oh, you know, mashed potatoes and gravy, how can you do any better?
And very reasonable, too.
Chef, outstanding job. Thank you very much.
Take care.